sometimes it goes live, but then I see it as sometimes private. I don't know why. Bunch of little things are happening there. This one looks like it's working perfectly. Okay, so this is working well. We're ready to go. The content of this meeting is being, so 2 recording. Any questions before I begin? So it's not perfect, but okay, folks, welcome back. I'm glad that, again, I thank Daniel for hosting the lab day yesterday. Daniel, you want to take over for moderating this? Any, I don't think we'll need it much, but if there's anybody else that want to join Daniel in helping with moderating the chat.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, you want to do it? Are you driving? Says.
Yeah.
I don't want you to moderate, please.
I
Okay,
can do it.
somebody else. That's all I need, right? Is we have it on Zoom. We have that. You know, we have that. I do not want. Please, please, please. Okay. So Amelia, you want to moderate the chat for help?
I can do it, Professor.
Okay, Charlie, you want to do it with your friend Daniel, so you can just moderate and see. Okay, any questions before we begin? All right, welcome back. Good to see you all. I'm looking forward to seeing your projects. Some of you have exciting work that you've done. And let me just now share my screen and just do the housekeeping parts of where are we going here. We have one more formal class day, so I want to make sure that everybody understands what will happen. So I'm sharing my screen. I'm here. You can see that you're here too. And we're in section K, and I want to go to what's due. In my what's due section, let me just turn this off so I see exactly like what you see. In my what's due section, go to the very end of what's due. And you'll see on April 29th, there's a formal group class presentation. What I'd like us to do, just like we did in the test, I'd like us to start on time. So you know that especially at this hour, everybody's getting something to eat and some other things, so we're a bit late. But for April 29th, think about it as we did for the exam. I'd like everybody to be on time, sign in 10 minutes early to the class Zoom, and we'll start right away with group 1 for presentations. Each group will have about 7 minutes to present. You'll be presenting the following alongside some kind of slide presentation. I put their PowerPoint. Some of you can use other slides. The main thing that I'm interested in is that you have those slides available without any passwords, that everyone can view your site, your deck. My main concern is that I want you to, we'll be looking at your website. Make sure that you have search engine optimization. You all should have upgraded to Business Basic. You needed to have a code to do that. Daniel, you have the code for this section. Is that correct? Daniel?
Yes.
Okay, so if anyone by some chance does not have the code.
I think everyone here does.
Good. Okay, make sure that everyone has it. The bookings, your social media platforms and posts should be intact, your applications. And the purpose here is I would like your project to be as complete as possible. This way, everybody has exams, everybody has other projects to do. I would like it that by, if it's at all possible, on April 29th, that I say it is good to go. That is an A project in my book. You've met all the qualifications, and you can just upload all your work to your audit area. Make sure that you make a folder called the final project, where on that final project there, you can put in your URL and all your other materials. So what I'm going to be using the 7 minutes for is I'll be directing you. Sometimes I will be interrupting you and directing you in your project for my sake to give you valid feedback, because I'd rather give you that valid feedback and say, oh, these are a couple of things that I'd like clarification with, and then you can make those comments. What I will do is have on May 3rd by 5 p.m., all work will be uploaded. So I'm giving you from the 29th till that Friday to upload all your final work. Of course, if you're finished with your project, you can upload that earlier, but you have
You said
until
which Friday?
time. Friday, May 3rd.
Okay.
So Friday, May 3rd by 5 p.m. So you'll have on the 29th my feedback. You'll make that presentation, and by May 3rd, you'll have that final upload. Also, by Friday, May 3rd, I will have a mandatory peer review. That means that everyone is required to download a peer evaluation doc. You'll complete that form and upload that document as a docx file type of Word. This is an individual assignment, and it is located under assignments and quizzes tab. So if I go to assignments and quizzes, I see it right here. It says peer review mandatory. Everybody see that? Charlie, do you see that? Under assignments and quizzes, peer review mandatory. I'd like you to do that close to the end of your projects, because you'll have other things to do. But that will be required, and that will be confidential. When you submit it to me, it will be confidential. There. I go back to what's due. Once you finish your final group presentation on the 29th, you get my feedback, and in your audit section, one of the things that you will be doing is a final group recording. You will, with Zoom, one of you will take Zoom and basically be the host, and you as a group will record your final completed project. You will assume that anyone watching this knows nothing about your project. So it will be formal. You'll introduce each of your participants to the group, and I allow you to do it longer than 7 minutes. You should basically do justice to your project, and you'll create then a new folder. After you do your formal presentation, you'll create a new folder in your group folder called the final project, and you'll then include the updated URL of your recording. Of course, you'll record to the cloud. I just want a link. I don't want your recording, and I want that link to be unprotected, no password. You'll then also include your presentation, and also when you upload as then those items, you'll also put some notes of any description of the changes you made since the in-class presentations. So as I said, make 2 more videos, or make the proper link. One of your links isn't working. Make a note that you've made those suggestions. These are suggestions that I make. You decide whether you want to implement those. If you decide that you don't want to implement it, it's up to your group, right? You'll get points deducted, but it's up to you. And I think basically here is be ensured that that link, also in your link of your final recording, make a notation of which students' participant names were in the recording. There may be times that some students didn't even bother to be in your recordings, but I hope that's not the case, but I need to know. And any updates, the website URL, any slides that you've done, any additional work that you've done that you want to put as part of your project, put it in that final project folder. And that same time, before that time, then what I suggest is do the peer review after you have done the recording. Any questions on that? Charlie, is there any comments or questions that you have, or anyone else?
I think I'm okay right now, Professor.
Thank you. So we have that. And then on Monday, we'll do the presentations. If I look at under assignments and quizzes here too, you can go under project, and under project here, you can you have the project rubrics group here that you can see. Let me just make this available too. Here's another one. Make available. And then if I go to the audit section, go to your audit section. Courses. J. Oh, I don't want J. J audit. And I go under project groups. You can see under group 0, under final project, for instance, in this case, besides putting the URL here, you have for your website, you'll also have your recordings in this and who was there. In this case, you'll also see some examples of the hub presentation slides, accelerator presentation slides. So you can see from last semester, Spencer and Daniel, you can look at their slides of what they've done before. The slides, within the slides, and let me just see here. You can see that this is what Spencer did of last semester, the hub mental health, develop your stress-free mentality, and you can be as creative as possible. So basically introducing your team. You can see that she introduced her team, her table of contents, about the hub, her revenue model, SEO bookings, social media, website overview and contributors, and about what was the business idea, the problem, the solution as she went along, the competitors about for her, the difference, her SEO plan. In terms of the SEO plan is, on the SEO plan in the dashboard, you can basically then search once you've filled out the SEO wizard telling what keywords. So you should have a slide about your SEO plan using their words about mental health, therapy, AI. She researched and basically searched herself. And then you can see, went to the bookings, social media, social, and then the website. You should have a slide with your website with a link directly there. Make sure that when you're ready, that you're ready to prepare, that you're not hemming and hawing and figuring out that this URL doesn't work. And then she even added, what are the next steps? And this is required for everyone, is have your last slide be your team member contributions. Your team members and what did they actually do for your group. So use Spencer's is nice. You can look at, also Dylan has one as well. Okay. Question. So this is under your project 0, you can see what they have here. Questions about what is due. Garen, you have any comments, questions of what needs to be done? So basically, I'd look at it, if we can get the most done, Garen, by Monday, finish it off. And I said, there's nothing but that's a great project. I have nothing else to comment. You're good to go and go for your recordings. Otherwise, I'll give people my feedback. We'll have Daniel and Dylan with this as well, giving their feedback. And you can make those corrections, giving you some time, maybe on even that Tuesday or so forth. And then by Friday, but you can upload everything beforehand. Okay. So, Sophie, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Let me see your website, if you don't mind.
I'm
And we
currently
can-
working on it right now. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Like, can I show
But I
it
mean,
to you
can you
later?
share it or you can't share because you're working on it?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Can I show you later?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, so in this case, so who wants to share before I even turn? Michael Wessel.
I can share.
Okay, Michael Russo, and let's have the two Michaels. Let me see what they have. So who's starting? Michael Wessels. Let's see what you have. I haven't seen.
Okay.
And
Do you
what?
want me to screen share?
Yeah, please screen share. Let's look at your website. And then especially you can show me what you have made any changes to as well. So we can almost do a practice run. Of course you'll have the website and everything, but at least I can look at some of the websites and give you some feedback on it.
So you want me to just go to like my link on my website?
Yep.
Okay. Uh,
Okay. So let's go through in the very beginning. Let's start from the beginning. So one of the things I'm going to be asking you is inside AI consulting, empowered customer service, one solution at a time. Okay. So basically you added then the idea of from the last time of customer service rather than just one solution at a time. Okay.
Whatever.
Okay. So this was a video. We don't need to play, but this was a video comparing what?
The different type of chatbots and how they like respond to like customer service questions.
So you know what I would add in this case is maybe like a title or down below or above of what this video is what your video is going to show us. You have it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right here, like have a title and some kind of short description, a little bit larger of what I'm going to view, because a lot of times you want to make sure that someone understands whether before they go into it, what am I going to see? All right. So
right.
add a description.
Okay. And this is just the
Yeah.
about
Okay.
page.
And your social media links work?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Okay, so what do we look at? Let me look at it for a second. Okay, so we have two posts of the same thing. Is basically, so when we're going to do our social media needs to be meaningful. Even though the
Okay.
links work, you don't get proper, this is not enough, right? Everybody would
Right.
agree that it's silly to have two posts that are the same. And those two posts, what are they? What are they telling me? It would be good. What I would suggest then in something like an Instagram that we have some stories to tell.
Right.
So some kind of short videos. You can even make them humorous. You can go along with them, but along with that. Okay. That's
Sounds
nice.
good.
Yeah. And what is that?
And then this is a little AI video talking about the company.
Okay, and and you use what?
I think it's called V.io.
Yeah, I saw it in the
I
beginning.
think.
And it was to be able and you basically did what? You prompted it and then it created video. How did that work?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much just that. It was
So
more Matt did most of it, yeah.
pardon?
Matt also helped with the
Yeah. So in
AI
that
video
case,
part, so.
I would take something like this
Yeah.
and highlight it as part of AI. And I would make this video on the left here, ChatGPT Google, is how then this was created via AI. And then basically in that case, highlighting that could be what can be done. And maybe if this could be done, this could also be a service that you could give to companies, right?
Right.
But I would
Yep.
use that even as a service. Your service could be creating videos with AI for your service companies.
Okay.
And it may even be either we can do it for you or we can teach you how to do it.
Okay.
And we will review, basically allowing us to know that there will be this is only the beginning of this. Can you imagine in 6 months or a year from now, that's going to get more sophisticated. We will keep up with it and do reviews. This is just an example. So I would use that we use it for ourselves. We'll use it for you and your service your service companies.
Sounds
okay.
Good.
And then our sponsor, and then the sponsors, I would say potential sponsors. Everybody put a note there. They're not your sponsors. I want this all to be real. Your videos are real, your services are real. We're basically, these are our potential sponsors that will reach out, and you could even say, what do you expect from them? And what will you be giving them? It's like a two-way street almost type of thing. So it's a way and say, hey, I really want to go. We're we're university students. We're basically on the edge of reviewing these. Maybe you could be our sponsors. And when you come up with new versions, we'll be keen on reviewing it. If you
Right.
need us to help you kind of beta test some of this, we'll be there to help you. So almost that potential sponsors can also be a way for you to gain revenue as well, if you think about it.
Right.
Okay, what else?
Like, you can press play more and it'll take you to here.
Okay, and in this case, Introduction to AI seminar we talked about before is on-demand consulting, business development workshop, join, and once I say join, what happens?
Makes it this.
About dive in. Here, I would just even do intro. Maybe I wouldn't even make it like bullet points, on
Okay.
almost like a little syllabus, a short syllabus on that intro to AI seminar. And maybe even here, you might want intro to AI seminar. And I don't know, this is up to you, whether it will be for service customers or just it's generic,
Right. Yeah.
You could decide, but put here like a little course syllabus.
Okay. You can go back to the other two. So
Yeah, on-demand consulting, the same thing. Go there. About insights, book your session today. Good. One-on-one Zoom consulting session for on-demand support and guidance. Get tailored insights and solutions of your specific needs from experienced AI professionals. Here I would put even a little bit of, I guess you want to be generic here rather than service. Yeah. Okay. You can join this. Okay. And then go down a little bit. Price free, share, join. And then if I join, and are all these media here, social media sites, are they linkable? Are you've done something with them?
I don't think these ones are linkable now. But we
Okay,
can
so if
change
you
that,
don't
yeah.
want them, take them out.
Right.
You're not using them. You understand? You don't want to have something that is a link
Right.
that is not valuable.
Yeah.
Okay. And this one, the business development workshop, maybe make a little outline or something. There's a workshop, just a lot of small reading. I would put bullet points here.
Okay.
And then,
Uh,
but it looks very nice. What do you think,
Thank you.
guys? Yeah. I think, in terms of live insights, get started, log in, that we can do it. Any comments? Daniel, you have any comments about this site?
I think it looks pretty good for the most part. My only thing is, does it work well on mobile?
Not really. No, but we can try to
Did
fix
you
this
look
on
at it?
It's just because the layout's like kind of difficult. On I've had it's been kind of difficult to like fix the layout in order to like accommodate mobile.
Okay, that's a good point, Daniel. So try, you may even want to, since we have some time, since a lot of other things, try it on, and and
Right.
even say, try, even maybe a version. Anything else, Daniel?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, great, very nice. So it's reasonable that we really could, then the next time, Michael, there would be little things that we would do. But basically, I would do my emphasis on that video that you use is even have another video showing how you created that. I think I told you that before, no?
Yeah, I think he said that.
Yeah, so that what I would like to see is another video creating that using that software. And basically you can even respond there that we'll be able to use these as services, or we can teach you to use them. Okay. So I think I was impressed. So let's just do those things that we talked about before. Hopefully we can do it. What I suggested do is try to do it for your Monday presentation. And then we're set. Okay, so Michael Russo, were you going to show something?
Yeah, I'd be happy to show. We're still working on it as well, but
Okay, okay.
show what we have.
It's okay, let's see it.
Okay, 1 second. So this is us, Study Smart Consulting. This is basically our landing page. Hold on 1 sec. This is okay. Our landing page, you scroll down and it gives
Okay,
you
let's go back up. Can we just go to the top? Okay, this is what I want to make sure everyone understands. When somebody lands right here, you see all this empty space here of Study Smart. I wouldn't even hear where you see there, you have Study Smart 1 with the logo, then you have Study Smart, and then you have this gray area, and then you have sponsors on the top. Right there
yeah, I totally get that.
is I put a moniker of what you would be doing. I would take away welcome to. I usually don't like those words. I think it's dated, but especially to me, it's wasted real estate. And then
Yeah, I also want to put a banner image.
Yeah, banner image and things like that. Also, I don't know what it's Study Smart. And then if you go down a little bit, helping students, go ahead, no, a little bit up. Helping right there, helping students with study habits, AI-based management, improving project. Those three icons, I'd rather have them higher up. And then also, is this for what type of students? Is this for university students? Is this for any student? I would focus.
Yeah, this is for.
So I would say either college students, university students, or maybe college students helping other college students, something like that, to get that idea in here of helping students with study AI-based time management and improving. But is AI the key here? It's kind of like hidden right there in the middle. So I would put AI more in the top, more blatant. And then everything around it kind of like AI generated in order to improve productivity, help students with their study habits. So this area I would fix there. Under videos, do you have videos?
No, that's our next step.
Okay.
But we kind of have them here, and then we're gonna have
what the videos are gonna be about.
So I was gonna do, and like how you asked that, I created this like general about us. I'm gonna make like a digital infographic, basically, kind of like a Resi slideshow type thing. And I'm thinking what I'm gonna actually do is integrate it so that when you click on the site and start to scroll, it automatically plays. This way they're now engaged with the website and they're doing stuff. I know how to do that. So we're kind of just still like processing ideas and stuff.
I would also make the videos on give examples of what I'm gonna get from you guys.
Yeah, that would be like the general about infographic. So it
Yeah.
explain who we are, what we do,
Mm-hmm.
how we do it,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that.
Yeah, but I think more about, we got the things here, is how are you going, what's AI about it? How are you going to help me? And and it's not clear here who is my target audience, who's going to be paying for this, or how are you going to get anything? You have potential sponsors. Under sponsors, the first
Yeah,
one
we do.
I see the first one says sponsors.
Yeah, so right over here, sponsors. We've honestly not have been working
Yeah,
too much on the website
right.
itself, more
I
just
can
like the
see it. Yeah, you got to
information.
do it. And then here again, go back up a little bit. You join our network of strategic partners again. You know, these are good. I don't know how Salesforce gonna help. Why Salesforce? I could see Microsoft, Google, Apple, Meta in that quiz list, but what's Salesforce gonna be doing there? So you want to think
I'm
about,
honestly not sure. I'd have to do more
yeah, right. But you
research.
understand, just to put it into it. So you want to think about it naturally. Okay, so you have a lot of work to do.
But we just pretty much finished our like about us.
Yeah, okay, I see.
So this is all set,
Yeah.
and these links work as well.
Mm-hmm.
Where you can click on that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay.
we also have like our nice contact form
Mm-hmm.
with our emails and
Okay.
all that. And then our solutions tab. This is new. I was just editing the background, so that's why it looks
Yeah,
all
it looks
weird.
like very, yeah, it does. Okay.
But our programs, this is like where where you see um, consultation, internships, networking events, job opportunities, and then along with that, the events tab, where we have like workable
Okay,
Zoom
so can I
links,
get
or
so
not
how
not
much is this?
workable yet. We're gonna make them workable though.
So how much is this gonna cost me? Do you have a free version? And what am I gonna get?
Yeah, so
I don't know what type
if you
of,
go over here, like I said,
and
I have
so
to
what is,
edit this
so what, yeah,
background.
yeah, and not only that, what do I mean,
We have
what
our
is, and an introductory consultation to do what? What will happen in that introductory consultation? So you want to let me
Yeah,
know,
so we're gonna have to add in descriptions for that introductory
and I don't understand,
consultation, but
right?
what was that?
And then you have strategy consulting. I don't know what the
And then
strategy.
yeah, like we'd be able to put in descriptions for all of
Okay, I
those.
don't know what the and that's not the strategy. Strategy meaning how do I study then? What strategy?
Strategy would mean like how you're gonna get those materials. So
Okay,
basically
so
like
you have to
you would
explain
come
it.
to yeah, you would come to us saying, okay, I have all my notes, I have all my notes from the semester, and I need help
So you may want to do
creating a
some videos.
strategy
Yeah, I
for
think you may
my
want to even have
exam.
little
Or
short video clips of what that would include, maybe. That may be a
yeah, I
possibility.
was thinking we could do like an interview type
Yeah,
thing where we can
yeah.
uh present like basic problems students would have,
Mhm.
and have one of those consulting Zoom
Yeah, but
meetings
and
one on
where's the
one.
AI gonna? But the key here is you said that it's gonna be AI based, so it's not just an interview,
Yeah.
it's showing how some of those AI works, some of those AI tools
Yeah,
work.
they would be able
That
to
would be,
upload they'd be able
yeah,
to upload their documents, and it would create
so it'd be good
the
to see.
AI would create those solutions.
Okay. All right, got it. So Destiny, do you want to show? Thank you very much. Any comments, Daniel, on that?
No, not that.
Okay, Destiny, do you want to show yours?
Yeah, I can show mine. Um, can you see my screen? Is it working?
Yeah,
Okay, perfect. So, this is kind of what we have. It's like a
okay, so
personal.
stop right
uh,
there. Cash Whiz Campus. Welcome to Cash Whiz Personalized Financial Coaching for college students. Unlock your wealth potential with Cash Whiz. So what are you going to do now here?
We kind of have like our services page. And so that kind of takes you. We have services here, which are like um different in addition to what we have to for like plans itself for like monthly 3 month and then until cancel plans. And then so those basically you can buy those plans and you get everything, or you can buy the services individually. We have 2 free ones and then one that you pay for.
Now,
And
do you
then
have, are you using AI? Is that what you're going to be
yes,
using?
we still we have like here like our free programs, upcoming events, and AI will be integrated in all of that. One of our group members are still going to make the videos on like how we're going to be using AI, and it's going to be in like a little video form for people to see.
Okay, so what I would focus in on is actually looking at some AI tools that will help.
Okay.
So here on that Cash Whiz campus, if I go to the very top, go to the very top, go to the home. I don't see anything about AI here. First of all, I
Okay.
also would get rid of that welcome to, but I don't right there, this screen here, you should then insert AI to.
Okay, perfect. We will.
This part, you should basically on the services, this part needs to be emphasizing, give examples of what research AI tools, instead of making just videos, research AI tools that will help with financial coaching, and then do videos on that.
Okay.
Daniel, you have any comments or anyone else?
I mean, not off that, just show another page, I guess.
Pardon?
Like if they could show, or if she could show another page.
Oh, yeah, so we have our services, which are like one-off basis, and then we have like our plans here, and then upcoming events. I kind of had like a few webinars that are planned, and then more free programs here. Our
See,
um
nothing about AI here in
Yeah.
any of
no,
this.
not yet. We still haven't moved that onto the
Yeah,
website yet.
you're gonna have to. And have you had the social media links already?
Yes, there's
When they're working? Go to Instagram.
Look at
So what
that.
do we have? We have 2 posts. So you need more than 2 posts.
okay.
Okay, where our goal is to see your financial success unlock. And what are the posts? And then I would even do like little short stories on your Instagram,
Okay.
you know, and here finance your future and all these AI, and do some posts that they're talking about AI. Spread
Okay,
the
perfect.
AI financial consulting and help throughout this, because this looks like just a regular financial consulting pages.
Yeah. Oh, I lost it. All right. Is there anything else do you want to see? I mean, we have like we're working on our potential sponsors, and like our contact list is here. We have the about, where it's just a little bit about us here, and then our team down here.
I do think there's a little too much text.
Okay.
Too much text, especially here on our services. Here, we provide financial coaching, our AI-powered tools respect tailored to student needs. You kind of stuck it in the end there, but you have to figure out where you can find. Actually, you got to do research on what AI powered tools are available. And then show how they could be used.
Okay.
Okay. So Charlie, did you want to share yours?
I am in the group with Michael Russo.
Okay. All right. So we've seen it. So you guys got a lot of work to do. Okay. Who
we
else
do.
wants to show their work? And Claudia, whose group are you in?
I'm with Seth, Sedge, and Sophia. We can share ours.
Okay. Fantastic.
Ours is really good.
Glad to hear. Okay. So let's see the font, and rather than in edit mode, right? You always want to show
How do I do that? Can you help me?
the consulting.
Well, you might want to confirm that email, just in case.
Yeah.
But
Resend.
it's that link there, core consulting type. Yeah, there.
Elevating real estate intelligence one data point at a time. Okay. And so there's a video or what in the beginning?
This?
Yeah. Or
No,
no?
this isn't a video. It's like,
Okay. Okay.
Just sort of a design, Professor, just for the homepage.
yes.
The what? Were
It's
your
a
business-
design.
I like the design. It's nice.
Thank
Okay. But were your business just through strategic, just stop there. Through strategic consultation with our firm, businesses can evolve by leveraging innovative, data-driven, tailor, optimize, enhance our holistic focus on aligning business with emerging. Okay.
It's a lot
A
of
lot of
words for a
words
lot
there.
of little.
Yeah, a lot of words, and I have no idea what is the problem you're trying to solve? Who is the customer, and what are you going to do for me? That needs to be set, and that's not here. So tell me, what is it? Pioneer, and then it says pioneer AI advancements tailored to the future of real estate industry. So basically, what does your company want to do? And who do they want, and what can they solve? That needs to be decided. So I'm asking the question. Who's my audience?
Your audience is going to be people who are just starting up into real estate and just sort of like people who might already be familiar with real estate. And it's just kind of like, I know we have to add in who we're targeting here. But yeah, it's going to be people obviously with real estate problems, or like people who need help with it, and like a simpler, what's the way to put it, program that'll help kind of solve or just analyze all real estate and help them effectively give them best profitable returns.
They're like human ChatGPT.
So basically, Micah, I want to. So you're looking at the real estate industry, or you're looking at basically you're looking at those that are in the real estate industry. You're looking at basic consumers that want to buy real estate. You're looking at whom? And what is the problem somebody has, and how are you going to solve it? What are you giving them?
So I mean, the majority of our consumer is going to end up being just your average, like someone who really wants to just get and start with it. Not really more so the bigger companies. The bigger companies have already found out their secret to success and all of that stuff. So this is more so for newer people who are still honestly learning.
Newer people meaning I've taken the real
Rookies.
estate exam. I'm a broker. I'm just I want to buy a
individuals.
condo.
individuals who are not part of a larger company, just like maybe smaller firms, stuff like that. Just like
Okay, so this is for real estate. Those that are
yes.
those that are beginning in the real estate market, and what are you going to help them do? Okay, let's so we've concentrated on that. I'm in a small real estate. I'm just starting in the real estate market, and then I got my real estate license, and I have one broker. And what are you going to help me with? What's my problem, and how are you going to help me?
The problem is that a lot of these individuals don't have like a specific program or like a plan to help profitable returns. Like they lack that, and honestly, it could lead to these individuals making a wrong investment and honestly losing money. So this is what that program is help for. It's honestly just to make sure that these individuals have access to AI that can help analyze data and help them make
So
a
you
better.
need, okay, so this is not
informed
clear.
decision.
Okay, perfect. So what you're telling me is you got to go to the top of the page. Go to the very top. Right? Elevating real estate intelligence one data at a time. Somehow you have to convey who is this for, and then give examples on how you're going to help. I would give even like demonstrations, short
Yes,
demonstration, give a problem and give me the solution, and even basically what type of AI is going to help on that.
So yes, we do. If Claudia can actually go ahead and just click on the other things, they're not darker, so we obviously need to work on the font there. That's our about, just what our company
Right,
does.
yeah. Oh wow, there was something there. I didn't even see
Yeah,
it.
I don't know why she was just sitting there on the homepage. It was making us look bad, you know.
No, but you can't see it. That's why.
Okay,
All
and then go on to the next one. So these are our projects. It analyzes IBM. It shows videos. There's 2 videos so far. We still need to make 2 more.
Okay. All of this is kind of like hidden. Okay. And
Yeah.
all these, wait, go back to that one that you were just there. You're in Wix. You don't want this is not good. So those links are
I know.
going to Wix.
The first page's links work, but we have still yet to do them on all.
Okay.
Points.
Okay. So you don't want to go just to the very end, but don't click anything on the very end of price. All of this, for instance, on this Aon Talks, go down. Yeah. So those links, you only want to have links, right, everybody, that work, right? You don't want to be advertising.
Yeah.
We have all the accounts up. We just have to make sure the link will work accurately. But
The links are on the homepage. If you can go to the homepage and go down to the links, you can actually go and show Professor our Instagram and all of our
I
accounts.
think the links at the bottom of the page are the same on all pages.
Check the homepage ones. I checked the homepage ones personally, and they work.
Yeah.
They're different.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're different.
This is our Instagram.
Okay. Okay. But you have to get that, so they're not consistent on all. Okay, I'll tell you, and this is what it is. You have, when we've discussed this a little bit before, what's not clear is what you want to do. So I think you have to go back and clarify in the beginning, who is this for? And then you could, like you said, you wanted to do like the IBM Watson and other things, that's fine. What's not clear is it's just too generic in the beginning, and it's not clear who is your audience. So you guys, what you need to do is go back and just clarify, make it less wordy, and then actually show it, and show it in the beginning more rather than in the depths. And of course, you can't see, it's white on white. So of course, I wasn't even aware that what it said.
So
And
do you want all of our information?
Right. And
Sorry.
let me just interrupt. And then
Sorry.
your Instagram, look, you have some Miami Beach, but I would add in my Instagram some stories talking about AI and real estate, you know, but the pictures don't show here in terms of that, just even pictures, maybe even do some little videos with Instagram, even of describing some of the how AI can work. Okay. So that's what's not clear here.
So, Professor, if you don't, so would you like us to add more information to the homepage more so? Because we have all of that information. It's just distributed in multiple different pages.
Yeah, well,
So-
it's not, it definitely isn't, anybody looking at it, it's pioneering AI tailored to future real estate. And here implementing AI, even some of this is not bad. Maybe even putting that more towards the beginning of the AI. And is that what you're going to be doing? You're IBM based, you were going to say, or IBM is your AI technology, that's what you're going to focus in on, or is this just an example, or what?
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's more
That's
so.
why
It's
I'm not. You don't have to answer it, but that's where I would say, if it were IBM based, you could say, we're doing, we're going to be doing, and then you have sponsors, or no, not yet on your page.
no. Like, what do you mean by sponsors?
Potential sponsors. If potential sponsors, IBM would be a great potential sponsor because you're using them.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, IBM 100% would be a potential sponsor.
So you want to state that. Okay, the only
Also
thing I'd be
this.
saying with you guys is it's not clear what this is, the clearer part, but still maybe in this case show actual examples.
We can do that.
Okay.
And the home about projects and more are very hard to read.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, this
You
is
can change the
completely-
color. That's pretty.
Yeah, you just need to change the coloring. So it's not just white on white, right?
And the opacity.
Right. And what's interesting here is that it's almost like it's like a game. Help me find what I have underneath. Yeah. And under here, elevating this is fun, core consulting thing, but it's vague, that part. Okay. We got some work cut out. Well, we got to begin. You know what I mean? We have more than a beginning. And then the other things that we're talking, make sure all the links are right. Okay. Anyone else that wants to present? We're set? Anyone that wants me to look at it? Okay. So we all
Just
know
a
what,
question real quick.
yeah, sure.
So,
Anytime.
we also have 3 services. I don't think she went on the slide. So we have 3 services that go like more in depth about what we actually do as a team and like what we can like provide to our consumer. And they're like the 3 free services. So what do you like think about, like, do you think like other than that, like we just need to add more on the homepage about what we do as a company and who our sponsors are and our target market?
And also show exactly what are you doing in your services. Yeah.
I showed it in the videos, if that's all right.
But you need to, besides showing it in the videos, maybe you want to do a description of what's in the videos. It just when I go through there, a lot of words. This is my impression. I think others, I don't want to be the only one impressing on it, but it's a lot of words and I don't know what, until I go underneath and I know a little bit. You're doing IBM consulting, IBM AI, maybe Watson, but a lot of words there. So make it clearer in the front.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else? So I'll see you guys on Monday. And we know that we're going to need to do the recordings. Anything else people need to, is not clear. Okay, so thank you all for sharing. I'm going to share my screen. This was the hub, which I thought was really good for people to see as an example. And now I'm going to go to, I'm in K, I'm going to go to attendance. And I want to end check-in here. Let me do check-in again. Let me do check-in, start check-in. And I'm ready to go for you guys. 4106. So once you check in, you can work on your projects. I look forward to seeing you. We'll try to start on time. 6:35, we'll meet.
Yeah.
Stay with me if you have any other questions you want me to comment on.
Thank you. Have a magnificent evening.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to having a magnificent evening. I've already started having a magnificent evening. Okay. 4106. Everybody signed in? Okay. So I'm gonna stop sharing 4106 and we'll see who I have in my group here. I have a couple of people with things. Let me just start with Destiny. Destiny, how can I help you?
Hi, yeah, I just wanted to confirm like the changes that I need to do to my website or our website. So that's basically just making it more like AI, like incorporate the AI more and then make it less wordy. I just want to make sure that's
What do you
that's the
think,
way.
Daniel?
I think that's exactly it. Just talk
Oh,
about
okay.
AI more, and that should be the focus.
Okay, perfect. I also had a
And
question
show
about,
examples of it.
yeah.
You know, it was,
I was wondering, should all of our services be free or can we have some like
you can
paid?
have some paid, but
Okay, perfect.
But mostly free, right?
mostly free, and also describe what I'm gonna get for being any service. What am I gonna get? Because I got like, you know, I got a free service, and even, you know, I get a lot of emails for a lot of things that are free for AI. And, you know, I say, you know, my time is valuable, so you have to kind of give a person an idea what are you gonna give them?
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, and Sej, what's up?
No, I texted Dan, but I'll just email Dan. Dan, could you just
Oh.
email me?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Just send me an email.
I just saw your message. Yeah, I'll email you.
All right, thank you. Have a good week.
You're
You
welcome.
too.
Okay, and Sophie, do you have a question?
Yeah, you can have the other ones go first.
Okay. Okay. All right. Evan, what's up?
I was just wondering, is it possible to get
Let me
the
just stop my